Welcome back to the, what is the show again, Mike Griffith? The Baco Motorsports Power Hour, is that right? Are you over there?
I believe so. I'm here.
All right, you're good. By the way, we're going to give away this award at noon here in about 10 minutes. Show it, Chris. We have one up there, Kern County Raceway Park. There it is, the Grumpy Griff. And looking forward to that one.
Where was that photo taken?
That photo, I found that photo in our archives. And I believe it's at Famoso.
Yeah, I think that's probably a Tom Mock special or something.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
You're looking pretty good in that photo.
You look good in that photo.
I'm not too grumpy.
Not too grumpy. You got the Firestone hat on. I'm not sure if you wear that again, but "Get Off My Lawn" is a appropriate one for here. And Steve Hughes shows up, and now there's the moth.
There's the moth. Yeah, I brought him with me. Those things are everywhere around Bakersfield. And Griff, I'll tell you what, you really kind of look like Alan Johnson in that photo right there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see that.
It looks good. We're going to give that award.
Our bank accounts don't look the same.
No, certainly not.
Somebody
certainly
who...
not. Since Alan Nobby, split.
I think somebody from Kern County Raceway Park is going to win this award this year. And it's going to either be Cabe or Cale McClenny. They're going to... We've had 31,000 responses. Actually, I should clarify this. Those two have 19,000 votes each. So that's crazy. They've been in this the whole time. But they're tied right now. I don't know.
This is for the Grumpy Griff Award?
This is for the Grumpy Griff Award, right.
All right. So how do you qualify for the Grumpy Griff Award?
You have to win a race.
Oh, well,
you have to win a race.
You win a race, he puts it up on the ballot.
That's it.
You go on to BigShow.com, you find the ballot, you start voting for yourself like 5 bajillion times.
Gotcha.
I think I figured out that it took 10,000 seconds to vote for Kiersey Young the last time.
Kiersey was the early leader in this, right?
Yeah, but she's been supplanted. There is a little flaw in the voting that I got to deal with, but
you may have to do that one time a day type situation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because you have Robbie Sawyer, Levi Kiefer, Buddy Shepard, Brian Richardson, Cabe McClenny, Cale McClenny, Kiersey Young, Lauren D'Armond.
It's D'Armond.
D'Armond. Sorry,
Lauren D'Armond.
I knew a D'Armond.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that in Europe, maybe.
Yeah.
Here in America, it's D'Armond.
Yeah.
And it's Delano, not Delano.
That's right.
Doug Shepard, Eric Richardson, Sam, is it Pisha?
Pichet.
Yeah. See, there you go.
Yeah. See, it's Pichet because it's not Pisha.
It's definitely not Pisha.
It's the opposite of D'Armond.
Corey Stacy. Corey Stacy was your 911 series winner, right?
Yes. Kern County Sheriff's Department.
Kern County Sheriff's Department. Okay.
That's right.
So he's got all 19 votes.
Hey, that's awesome.
So
I think it was the 19 people he brought with him last Saturday night to Kern County Raceway.
I guess so. Well, how are things going?
Good, man. I'm having a great hair day. You're looking awesome. Griff's here. Mike Mosier's sticking around.
Yep, he's
my old buddy.
He's hanging around.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you what, when you're gone, there's your host right there.
Mike Mosier would be good. Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, believe me, this ain't his first rodeo with TV or radio or being in front of a crowd.
I think he has more experience in his right hand.
I'll agree with that than all of us.
Than all of us does on this show, on this stuff.
Definitely.
And he has a better voice, too.
Well, no doubt.
I mean, anybody that can get down to the track, do an interview, get back up, deal with all of his grandkids, like wanting a little bit of his time.
And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of grandkids.
I mean, it is awesome. I recently became a grandfather. If I can manage my grandkids the same way Mike Mosier did, I'll be a better man.
Be happy.
For
Awesome.
Coming up this weekend, the Budweiser Night at the Races. This is kind of a cool deal.
Yeah, Pro Late models, NASCAR Spec Mods return, NASCAR Super Stocks. Really proud of that division. That's growing. NASCAR Mini Stocks, Golden Empire Mustangs will be there. They'll be up, in that turn 4, kind of that patio up there on display. So kind of a Mustang car show all night long. And then we've also added Saturday Night Supermoto as well to the lineup with the Budweiser Supermoto Shootout that Saturday night. So it's going to be...
and you had Supermoto on Sunday?
We had Supermoto on Saturday, last Saturday.
Okay.
And, they're great.
Yeah.
And we wanted to see them one more time before they take about a month and a half, almost 2 months off. So they'll be joining us on Saturday night.
Both pro and amateur races, or is it just a...
No, it'll be just a pro race. One division, pro race, payouts through the top 20. We anticipate 20 riders. They put on a great show. And looking forward to seeing some more two-wheel action out there at KCRP.
And then on May 9th, we have the Sitka Lubricants Night of the Races, NASCAR Late Model Twin 35s, SRL S2 Tour Twins.
So twins on that night.
Yeah. Bandos, Mini Dwarfs, Legends, and the Cadillac Kings of Bakersfield.
Yeah, another car club coming out and joining us. Looking forward to seeing the Cadillac Kings out there. Those guys bring some great-looking cars.
Okay, now my big question for you: if I want to be at the DC RV Center corner,
Are we gonna have to go through this again?
I want to know. But how do I get involved with that? How do I put my vehicle there?
Up on the website,
Yeah.
you can go to events.
Okay.
And, go to tickets. And at the very top of our ticket page, you'll see the DC's RV Center logo right there. You can print a track map there. You can print an RV reservation page, print it out, send it back to us, and you're up there.
Nice.
It's that easy. And
That's
it's
cool.
the DC's RV Center Trackside RV Park.
So I think that's the best view of the place.
3 and 4. I mean, you roll in on Friday.
Yeah.
Set up your stuff.
Right.
So you can have family and friends out there on Friday, watch practice, hang out, barbecue, do some stuff, and then Saturday night watch the races. After the races are over, do the same thing again, and then kind of pack up on Sunday and head on home.
It's a great view.
It's like a mini vacay out there.
It is. It's fantastic. So, all right, let's get to.
Well, let me talk about May 2nd and May 9th
May
as
2nd,
well.
right. Okay, go ahead.
Budweiser buyout. Budweiser's purchased all the general admission tickets for May 2nd. We're giving them away. Go to our Facebook page for that.
Okay.
You can check that out there. It's just you can either download it to your mobile device or print out the flyer, bring it out to the racetrack this week. We're open from 9 to 4 at the office.
And get the tickets.
Budweiser's picking up 4 tickets for all the race fans for this Saturday night. Then May 9th, of course, that's Mother's Day weekend. So all the ladies are free on May the 9th.
Nice.
So it's going to be a couple of good weeks for us in a row.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's talk a little bit about your results. What we have highlights. Let's just show the highlights.
I like looking at the
Let's
highlights.
look at the highlights.
That way they get my good side
There
here.
we go.
Yeah.
Tell us
How do
what
we kick things off? I think we kick things off with the Supermoto. This is the amateurs. And that right there is 57-year-old Ernie Lyles leading everybody over the big jump there. Ernie would lead early and often. And with the 521, Tyler Smotherman right there, going to make a late race move when we've got some lap traffic. And he goes right to the front and pulls away from Ernie Lyles. And he is going to win the amateur sportsman division.
They get up and go, don't they?
Oh, they move, especially on that front straightaway. I'd say about 80 miles an hour going into that first turn, high-speed area right here. And this pro division was all about the number 10 of Ryan Kearns. Jumped out to an early lead and pulled away from the rest of the field. The 424 of Josh Jackson on that Husqvarna was right there and some great racing action. But Ryan Kearns dominated that pro division. Up next will be late model main event number 1.
Okay.
And you know the 2014 track champion, Griff, Brian Richardson, had yet to visit the winner's circle, and he had something to prove that night. Here's a little bit of contact between Eric Richardson and the 51 of Racing Vernon. You see it right there coming off of turn number 2. A little bit of a smoke show coming off that left front of Vernon. That would send him into the pits. There you see going down the back straightaway. Broken ball joint there, I believe, as well. But it was all Brian Richardson in this one. He was your Budweiser pole qualifier and led all 35 laps for his first win of the year. Oh, here we go. Somebody call 911. Let me tell you, this is the 911 series. Caution and spin, and caution and spin, and then a spin and a caution.
We got through that.
Alan Montez was really the only serious contender to the number 21 of Corey Stacy from the Kern County Fire Department. They start the season off in a big way with a victory. So congratulations
and
to
Alan
him.
Montez was runner-up?
Alan Montez finished up in second, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Cheyenne Flippo and this white 00 Inex Bandoleros on the racetrack now. She was really the one to beat early on. However, late, Cabe McClinney started putting the pressure on that 00 of Cheyenne Flippo, and there's the spin in turns 3 and 4. And right there is your first Bandolero winner of the year, the 05 of Cabe McClinney. So it was a big night for cousins and for brothers.
Yeah, absolutely.
At Kern County Raceway. We'll revisit that here shortly. And there's the other brother, Cale McClinney. He'll jump out to it. Look at this move here. Inside, outside, makes a move, and going 3 wide into turn number 3. Kind of looks like they're traveling in slow motion. Takes the victory, or takes the lead and the victory with that pass right there. So Cale McClinney wins the Junior Mini Dwarfs. Cabe McClinney wins the Inex Bandoleros. And I'll tell you what, look at there. Beautiful race cars. And brothers in victory lane together. A little bit different story with the Senior Mini Dwarfs early on. I think this is on lap number 1. A little bit of contact out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be coming from the very back of the pack and a dive bomb into turn number 1? That's a 17 of Kersey Young, just 1 week removed from her Driver of the Week victory.
Yes, absolutely.
And she gets her first win of the year at Kern County Raceway. And then the final late model main event, the final 35, inverted the top 5. That means the Richardson cousins started side by side on row number 3, and it would not take those 2 cars very long. Cole Adamo and the 5 of Chris Dalton led lap number 1. But here comes that number 4 and the 44 of Eric and Brian Richardson. And Eric got out to a great lead, but Brian might have had the faster car on this second 35 lapper, but not enough to catch and pass the 44 of Eric Richardson. Yeah, I like that. Sliding her down onto victory lane there at Kern County Raceway. So we had a pair of cousins, Eric and Brian Richardson, getting wins, and then a pair of brothers, Cale and Cabe McClinney, who are just blowing away for the Grumpy Griff.
They are. We're gonna
this
have to maybe do a coin flip on these kids, or do both of them. I'm not sure.
Split it.
We have a nice picture of, I think, the 2 of them together. I think
Still
at some
open.
point.
I can fix this right now.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back with more from Kern County Raceway Park after these messages.